A very good morning. My name is Antoinette Nirvana, and we welcome Sandra Drew, soul coach and dream interpreter, one of our members who is chatting with Body and Mind today. Body and Mind is a health and wellness online directory for professionals, and that is also now available as an app on your app store. So, welcome today, Sandra, and you, as I said, do soul coach and dream interpretation. Now, of course, that's a very lovely subject, and I love that to chat to you. But before we talk about what soul coaching is and your dream interpretations, tell us about yourself. How did you get onto this journey? What got you into interpreting dreams? And yeah, just give us some background about this.
Namaste, Antoinette. Thank you so much for allowing me this time to be able to share my story. And my journey started at a very, very young age of 5 years old when I was diagnosed with puberty precocity, which means I started menstruating on a monthly basis like every normal person does. Obviously, when the time is right for them to start, but mine was younger. Through this, my journey already started by realizing that I felt different in life. A lot of children can be very mean, and I had to start learning how to stand on my own 2 feet. Fortunately, I've always had this deep inner intuition of this voice deep within me that is working with me. Call it Great Spirit, Buddha, God, whichever resonates with everybody. And from that time, I had to start learning that in order to reach our goals or to create our own reality in life, we need to do it for ourselves. Fortunately, I had my grandmothers who had passed over also started coming into my dream time. And obviously from them, I derived a lot of encouragement and empowerment. When I reached my 20s, I then developed a hip problem. And for 6 years in a row, I had to have bone replacement into my pelvis. This was a time of actually spending 4 months on crutches and not being able to do much for 6 months. As I went through this experience, I finally realized, well, there is more to life than we realize. This was a lesson that taught me strength, faith, and encouraged me to know that in life we can always heal ourselves and create a better reality for ourselves. Through this, it led me on to do more soul searching. How can I create my own reality? What is out there for me that I can learn from in order to embrace and find my true, authentic self? And this is the time when my journey of soul searching started. From there on, it has led me to various modalities to look further into how we can all empower ourselves in life, how we can create our own reality. And I can say now, being a grandmother and being the age that I'm at, I can truly reflect on life and see how it doesn't just come to us. This we need to work towards for ourselves, to empower ourselves. I then proceeded to discover the wonderful teachings of Louise Hayes and have been doing her workshops for the last 18 years. I was also very fortunate to be able to implement Behave for Children's workshops when that was introduced in South Africa. So this has led me to reflecting on what manifests in our childhood. How does it affect us? as we mature and as we grow older. What happens to us when we carry through these negative messages that are basically learned in our first 7 formative years of life? I have also discovered that a lot of, and many of us, function on 3 to 4 negative emotions. So when we really discover what they are, to work on ourselves, it makes it easier for us to find ourselves. This led me to studying further and researching genetics and DNA. And I had the wonderful opportunity to study through the Possibilities Vocational School in the United States. And this gave me a deeper insight as to how genetically we do carry over those negative messages from past generations, and how we carry it into our psyche this lifetime. So a combination of doing the Louise Hay work as well as doing regression, this gives one a greater insight as what we can work with and what we can clear. I believe that many of us have our own power, our own intuition to help us go forward in life, and not just wait for everybody to come and to try and heal us or to make life better for us. That's not the way it works. All it is about making or putting out our divine intention that we need to find our life purpose. We need to find our soul's purpose, and also realize that it's the way we think that creates our own reality. Wow. We also forget that we are supported by the higher spirit, the angels, and there are many out there who are not even aware of this other special spiritual support we have. There are also various ways in my Ascension workshop that I facilitate how we can work with the masters and the angels. I also do an intuition workshop with psychosymmetrics, where we can discover how to use our intuition, how to feel with our energy, how to start learning to trust that deep inner voice that lies within all of us. Remember, we will have our first thought, that's our positive thought. Second, 30 seconds later, we come up with the question and we say, well, which do I listen to now? And it's always that first thought that is our true intuitive thought. I have discovered in the last couple of years that doing sessions via internet is more advantageous than just doing a 2-day weekend workshop. Through this, I can go through various blocks, various negativities, and on a deeper level, let others out there discover how it doesn't take an overnight fix to find yourself. This takes work, and through the sessions I do, slowly, we can unmask those deep inner demons that are stressing us and ruining our lives. So I do work through the internet, get to know the person and pick up a lot intuitively. I also work with numerology, and in the future plan to have weekend workshops out in the bush where I actually live. So please, anybody wishing to contact me, my cell phone number is 072 615 2388. My email address, t181@mweb.co.ca.
Okay.
So time to celebrate our true magnificent selves. Let's start living our lives with purpose and discover who we truly are. Blessings of light.
Thank you very much, Sandra. That's really awesome. I mean, you just were so in detail with everything, and that's wonderful. So that was a lot about, I think, your soul coaching side. I'm also very keen for you to tell us a little bit about your dream interpretations. If you could maybe just give me about 2 minutes that we've got left, just to tell us a little bit more about dream interpretation.
Yes, dream interpretations is my passion. It's my guidance. And I find when we get ourselves into a connected space, we can close our eyes at night and we can ask for our dream spirits to come through, give us guidance. Okay, we're not talking about the lotto numbers here, although some could try it. I haven't yet. But what I'm saying is that our dreams guide us. They lead us. There are so many little aspects in life that we miss, especially in our dream time. It could even be an animal. It could be a little insect that comes into our dream time that has a meaning. And as I coach in interpreting your own dreams, so you can also see how we can expand our higher consciousness and how spirit truly speaks to us.
Great. Wow. That's I think dreams are very important for our unconscious and knowing, what is our messages and what our subconscious are telling us about ourselves. That's really great. We've really come to the end of this discussion with you. I can't believe how incredibly quickly this has gone. Really very interesting work, Sandra, and thank you for giving us the time today. Your contact details, as you have said to me before, it's 072-6152-388. Email address is T for Tango 181@mweb.co.za. And of course, you can go to the Body and Mind website and you could put into the search bar Sandra Drew or soul coaching or dream interpretations, and her contact details will come up. And we are in the very near future launching our very new app on the Play Store, which is the Body and Mind app, and you'll find that under Body and Mind Tracy for if you want to look for any of the people and therapists that we have on our website and directory. Thank you very much, Sandra, and we wish you a beautiful weekend.
Blessings to you, and thank you for your time, Antoinette.
You're welcome. All right. Bye-bye.
Namaste.
Namaste.